Is it better to save for retirement using an RA or a tax-free account? Now, how's this even a question? Because with an RA, you can contribute as much as you like, whereas with a tax-free, there's a limit. So if a 22-year-old graduate decides to pay $3,000 a month into an RA, with the premiums going up with inflation each year, by the time they turn 65, they would have paid 5.5 million rand in premiums. Whereas with the tax-free account, they would only contribute 500,000 rand in their lifetime, over 10 times less. So knowing this, can there genuinely be a reasonable comparison between the two? And the answer is yes, but only if you have a strong risk appetite. In 2011, a rule was introduced for all retirement products which limits how much risk you can take with these investments. One of the many things it meant was that you could no longer invest your entire portfolio into stocks. And as we all know, stocks deliver the biggest return. Now, tax-free account doesn't have this rule, and this is where the difference lies. So if we look at any retirement portfolio in the country, from Allan Gray, Coronation, Stanlib, 91, Signia, Discovery, each and every single one of these retirement funds has done less than 9% over the past decade. But let's assume they all deliver a 12% a year return going forward. The 22-year-old graduate would have 67 million rand by age 65 in their RA. And after tax-free invested 100% into the S&P 500, the graduate would have 1.6 million rand by the time they maxed out to 36. They'd never pay a premium ever again, and their account would eventually grow to 95 million rand. Now, normally I'd end the video right there, but in this instance, it's important just to add some brief context if you don't mind. The argument for the tax-free account makes sense, further backed by the fact that the largest tax-free account in the UK is now larger than the largest pension pot. But in my personal opinion, the tax-free account is a beautiful dessert to supplement retirement planning. It's an opportunity not to be missed, but it's not the main meal. And there's many reasons for this, from the tax deductions, protection from creditors, and many more. But none of these reasons are more important, in my opinion, than the fact that there's greater barriers to get your hands on the retirement cash. Whereas with the tax-free, as the portfolio grows and life happens, with easy access to get your hands on the cookie jar at any time, which the majority of people would do, just one withdrawal would make all of these projections meaningless.